evening, everyone. Welcome to the Shenandoah University Esports Arena here in Winchester, Virginia, where tonight our Varsity Super Smash Brothers team will be taking on Lubbock Christian University in a matchup between two 0-2 teams. My name is Brennan Moss, and I am joined here by Griff, otherwise known as Mango. Mango, how are you feeling tonight?
You know, I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be able to hop on the desk with you, sir, for this wonderful Super Smash Bros. Matchup. So I believe that we're looking to get into the action soon as possible here for you guys. I believe the players are running a quick button check just to see how everything is feeling on their end. So yeah, I'm excited to be here. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. And like you mentioned, we get to be on the desk tonight. True. I don't believe that we have casted any matchup together here at Shenandoah University.
No, I don't think we have. I'm happy to be on here. I feel bad for the viewers because we're not Mr. Smash Bros. By any means. No.
Definitely not.
We can cast Rocket League and COD, no problem. But Super Smash Bros. Might be a stretch. So
yeah, unfortunately, there are no cars or hard points in the game tonight.
No, there's not. No.
Yeah, and you know what? They probably have kept us apart on desk for a reason up until now.
Yeah.
The more that I think about it.
Just maybe.
But you know what? Here we are, and I am glad because we get to watch our Super Smash Brothers team. Now, this is a team everyone here is very familiar with. As we take a look at our roster, we have the classic. We have Eliminathan, we have Kip, Willie, and Eyes, all players that everyone here is very familiar with.
Yeah, if you watched last week, you saw these four match up to the team that we played last week. Elim, first season on the Smash team, actually, even though he's definitely been good enough to play for years, he just has opted not to. But Willie and Kip are no strangers to Battlefield at all. Very knowledgeable, very good players, and then Isaiah filling that fourth spot, another great player there. So looking to see how far the boys can go today.
Yeah, hopefully as far as possible, because they have a tough matchup tonight. They are facing Lubbock Christian University. Now, as I noted before, both teams are 0-2. However, Lubbock Christian University did take a game off of Fisher.
Wow.
And they are full to the brim with excellent players here. And we are looking to go straight into the matchup.
Now, I think we need to make a slight audible. I believe this is Wayne Blade playing because he plays Pikachu on our team. We don't have a Pikachu player on Varsity.
We don't have a Pikachu player on Varsity.
I believe this is Wayne Blade stepping up from the sub role, maybe to fill a spot for a player tonight. But the Pikachu, I know, is a online nightmare for a lot of players. People do not like playing Pikachu online.
Yeah, and the more I look at it, too, it looks like Lubbock Christian also called an audible. I do not have this player in my notes.
Really?
No, I don't.
Well, that's just fun, isn't it?
Yeah, we get a little bit of surprise here going on. But so far,
there's a car.
A couple of punches thrown back and forth here for both players.
Oh, really? Wayne Blade on the Pikachu, and we're getting the audible, the voice of God telling us that this is nationwide on the Bowser Jr. You know, this might be the first time I've ever casted Smash and seen a Bowser Jr.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really caught off guard. I pulled so much research waiting for this team. I was looking for, Lubbock Christian has a Shulk, has an Aegis that are both very good players. Ooh. I expected them to start with that, but instead, they're going to start with taking a stock off of Wayne Blade here as starting to fall a little bit behind. Hasn't put too much damage in onto Nationwide in a little bit, but now looking to hit a combo. Trying to get him off stage. Trying to keep him there. Not able to as Nationwide gets back on. Puts a little bit of damage onto Wayne Blade.
Yeah. I think we need to remind the viewers at home, in case they haven't seen, as a combo's going to come out here. Five hits to get to 61%. That's the issue with sometimes running a lighter character in Pikachu, is that you can get caught, but that's really good patience to get back to stage as they're going to try to use the up B to connect. One thing we need to remind the viewers, right, is that since this is collegiate, they are playing crew battles. So this is a 12-stock relay race with four members on each team looking to collide. So 12 stocks total on each end, as Lubbock Christian going to go up here early at a 10-12 advantage, as Bowser Jr. is doing a great job holding on to this last stock.
Yeah, Wayne Blade hasn't really been able to keep a lot of that momentum that he has gained. Looking for a kill shot there, not going to find anything just yet. And then Nationwide retaliates in order to get back onto stage. Now, if you're Wayne Blade here, you are hoping to at least take this one stock before you get damaged too much.
Yeah.
And it's getting really close there for Nationwide.
Yeah, you're looking to get this one and not walk away empty-handed, because a 12 or a 9-11, sorry, is a lot easier to come back from than a 9-12. You know, you can definitely take 2 stocks with only losing 1, and then you're at a 9-8 disadvantage. But having to take 3 with only losing 1, maybe to get the comeback, is not easy.
Yeah, especially for that next player coming in. You know, you come in as the second player on your team, and you say that they only have 2 stocks left. You're pretty confident going into that matchup. You're like, I can get this done.
Absolutely. Oh, great grab through the shield here. Looking to connect. Up throw does not kill near the center stage. And Bowser Jr. does a really good job of really getting the zone control using its... it's right through the shield, and then looks to extend off stage and get it. Able to get back to stage. A great recovery there.
Yeah, great recovery indeed there from Wayne Blade. Now, this little dude is staying alive here at 171%. Pikachu also getting up there in damage, and it's going to spell the end of their life. Wayne Blade going to get taken out there by Nationwide, who gets the 3-0.
Yeah, unfortunate for Wayne Blade there, but a pretty well done job by the Bowser Jr. player holding on to all 3 of those stocks. That'll really put them in a good foot forward going into this first set. Wayne Blade just unable to find the elimination there, unable to get the connection that they need to actually get rid of them, and that was a quick early lead, and then did a really good job of limiting their damage taken from between that first and third stock, looking to minimize the risk of engaging with Wayne Blade.
Yeah, and now I'm interested to see where we go as a team from here, because like we said before, we're caught off guard. We did not expect to see Wayne Blade or Nationwide on the side of Lubbock Christian, and I'm kind of interested to see who we go with next. We kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek here. We can see a little bit of the behind the scenes.
We won't say nothing, but one thing we need to convey is that we might be okay up here. We might be okay in our respective games. We don't know nothing about Smash matchups at all. So, by golly, we have no clue what's good and what's not. So we have no clue about any matchups. Like, I know a lot of Smash players and casters and coaches know for a fact that what characters are good into other characters. So, like, I don't even know how they formulate a counter pick. Like, what validates a character being good against another character?
You know, that's a good question, and one that I probably can't really answer myself. But I will say, I have done research. I have done some research. However, all of it is tied to Lubbock Christian's other players that are not currently in, because instead we have Nationwide, who is not on our side in this case.
Ooh, good pull.
You like that
it's
one?
going to be Kip on the Pac-Man. Don't fear, Kip is here. You know what? Now that I think about it, and the small amount of Smash casting experience and the 6-0, the 06 that I've gone in my collegiate Smash career, which was me filling because the team needed a player and I suck, is that I think this is a good counter pick, because Kyle on Pac-Man does a pretty good job of zoning and keeping zone control against Bowser Jr., who kind of wants to also like zone like with the car and with the connection that they have. So I wonder how Kip is going to be able to fare in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they're also it seems to be movement-based characters, but this Bowser Jr. absolutely wreaking havoc currently on our Smash Brothers roster. The first stock here taken from Kip, looking to bounce back with a few hits and a hydrant drop, which isn't going to do much. That gets sent off the stage almost immediately, but it's back once again because he can just spawn those whenever he feels like.
That's a great connection there on the forward smash, looking to build this damage. Dude, Bowser Jr. looks so annoying to play online as well, because, like, you're telling me that, like, I'm going to react to the car and then he can just stop it and I can't even tell. Good stun come through on the bell. Vroom, vroom,
Still got the bell. He still got the bell.
Oh, hit him.
Oh, shield comes in just in time. Bell is now off the stage.
Great patience from Nationwide there. That's a good move.
That was a good move.
Fire hydrant.
Orange straight into the fire hydrant, which goes straight into the Bowser Jr. All good.
Good back air.
Back air going to send Bowser Jr. off the stage. Starting to get back on, able to, but still at 150% damage. Trying to fire back with a couple of hits of his own, but gonna have to look out there for the fire hydrant. that goes barreling off the stage.
You know, I think Kyle took losing that first stock personally because I think he's really just stepped it up since then, you know?
Yeah. One thing I've noticed about Kyle is that he's very good at adjusting his play style very quickly when he realizes something.
Next, and we're going to see the first stock taken for Shenandoah as this is now a 8-10. No, 8-11.
8-11.
8-11.
One short of 7-11.
Really?
Hopefully we don't get there. I want to see Kyle take 2 straight stocks, but that's going to be tough when he's getting edge-guarded like that, and he ends up losing another stock. Now Shenandoah down 7-11.
Yeah, that was, I mean...
Cast the curse. My bad.
Yeah, really. You and Chase, like, it's a problem.
I think it's just whoever stands in this side of the desk
that's why
and whoever does intro.
Oh, good connects. You know, I think that... This is kind of like, this is from my very limited Smash information.
Yeah.
Oh, connect. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, down air. All right, this is from my very limited Smash information, but, like, Sonic has the same thing where his recovery drops the spring down and it can make contact, but Bowser Jr.'s is just, like, the very, like, it's probably just a better version of that where it's, like, it drops and then explodes.
Yeah, and one thing I'm noticing about Bowser Jr. as someone who knows even less about Smash than you do, and don't flame me in the comments, please, but he's doing a really great job at what we call in fighting, like normal fighting games, 2D fighting games, spacing.
Ooh,
but not enough spacing there to avoid that attack. Ends up losing the second stock. Now both players tied with 1 stock each. Kyle looking to take this last stock and gain some momentum for Shenandoah University.
Yeah,
but as I was saying before, the spacing that the Bowser Jr. is doing, kind of backing up just as much as he needs to avoid an attack, and then when that attack whiffs, getting in there, taking advantage of that.
Yeah. It's like making space and then capitalizing by like using the distance created. Oh, good recovery up into a forward air. Rolls through, smash, forward smash is not gonna connect. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you here.
I wasn't laughing though. What?
Kyle.
You laugh with somebody if they're not laughing. Bell.
Because you made a joke.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Yes, Kyle! Yes, look, we got it.
We got it indeed. Kyle takes the 3rd stock off of Nationwide, who now needs to get off to the side.
Dude, like, you already made it. You already made the joke once.
Yeah, but I needed to tie it back to the joke.
Why?
Tie it back to the name, because now we are moving on, so we can transition. I don't leave it open-ended.
That's fair.
That's like writing a book.
Now we're at a 7-9 game. A lot better than 9-12.
Yeah, a lot better than
9-12.
And now I'm interested to see who Lubbock Christian sends in. I wonder if it's going to be any of the players that we've mentioned before. Like we said, as we take a look at these replays.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look, just bomb. Oh, wow. I did not notice that when that happened, but that was really cool. I don't know how that happened.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
it's
cool.
like hitting a triple reset or something. Sorry, that's like the only thing I can tie this to.
It's okay. You know, I wanted to tie it back to COD, but I can't really tie it back to COD because there's literally no mechanics that are shared whatsoever.
Yeah, me neither.
It's really tough. Fighting games I can do, though. I did tie it back with the spacing.
You did? Yeah,
way
to go.
Now, Kyle looking to decrease the space in terms of team stocks.
Yeah.
By taking the 3rd stock off of Nationwide and hopefully going to take at least 1 or 2 off of the next player that comes in, which could be any number of players, it seems, even players that I didn't even know were on the roster.
True. Let's go through your notes quick,
Let's go
through your notes real quick.
How about we do go through my notes? Now, we have a few really good players that are like very well known in the community, one of which is their Aegis player, Castle, who just got a win on Spargo.
Oh!
And if you don't know who Spargo is, he is a Smash player for FaZe that has won multiple majors. He plays Cloud most of the time, I think.
He does.
I believe he plays Cloud most of the time. And probably the biggest problem for our Smash team.
I'm gonna interject.
Yes.
I play Rocket League and I know who that guy is. That's how you know he's a player. That's how you know he's a gamer.
I know Spargo because I like Cloud.
Okay, there you
go. A big Final Fantasy guy. Everybody play Final Fantasy. But anyways, they also have a player named Elijahman, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it's not, who is the best Shulk in the world.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Great!
Best Shulk in the world.
Yes.
But we're not going to see either of those players right now. You know where else we're going to see? We're actually going to see a player that's also not in my notes. Their name is Cannons. You know, who would have thought? I certainly would have thought. They're not in my notes. They're not. I didn't see them on the roster. But it's okay. We have to move on. Players getting ready to fight after taunting. Couple projectiles thrown out. Couple kicks. Fire hydrant drops out from the depths of Pac-Man.
Yeah, where does he hide that thing?
I don't know. I honestly don't know where he hides that.
You know what, though? This is tidbit. I do know that community ranks Daisy Peach. I just combined them into one name.
Yeah.
Daisy and Peach, a top 5 character in the game.
Really?
Yes, top five character in the game.
Now, is that one of those scenarios where most of the community doesn't agree and it's just that subsection of the community that voted on it? Or is that like everybody?
Widely known that Peach and Daisy, as like the character, because they have the exact same moveset, is that they are a top 5 character in the game. I think it's like Snake, Sonic, Game & Watch are top 3. Oh, no.
Really no characters.
It's like Snake, Steve, Game & Watch, Sonic, and Peach Daisy are the top 5 in the game. And I believe Willie is trying to learn
Don't
Steve.
give it away.
What does that matter? They know it's Willie, right? He's going to play Kazuya or Terry.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. They're going into it expecting. But anyways, that's besides the point. Pac-Man now above 100% damage, looking to get back onto the stage. Able to do that so far. And there comes the Red Ghost to take a stock off of Daisy.
You know what, though? Like, in a situation like crew battles where you have one stock, like, if you have one, just get your one. That's a positive KD.
Yeah.
Like, you just did everything that you needed to do. Now, if Kyle dies, leaves the battfield, leaves the plane.
Yeah.
He can walk out kind of happy because he did really everything he needed to. Yeah, he's done everything he needed to within this individual game, and now that's as the up smash is going to connect off the fire hydrant. Unfortunate for Shenandoah. However, Kyle getting one there is still very, very good for the team. You can see he's smiling. Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. We can definitely, what is he, 4-3 right now in this match? That's not bad at all for him. I believe that leaves us at a 6-8 deficit.
Yeah,
and we still have Eliminathan.
Yeah, because all the stocks we've taken has come
Willie
from Kyle.
In the back. Yeah.
Eliminathan and Willie, unless we pull some crazy shenanigans, because we did throw Wayne Blade in there.
Word of the day is shenanigans.
Shenanigans? You big fan of that word?
That's a $4 wait. That's a $4 word.
$4 word?
I think that's the saying. It's a $4 word.
$4 word?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Dude, I'm sorry, I laughed because I was watching the replays and I looked at the Roman camp thing and it was just really like the camera. My bad. But yeah, no. I don't know who we're gonna see next. Either gonna be Eliminathan, who plays a whole assortment of characters, or we are going to see Willie. So yeah. Not sure where we're gonna go with this next one, but we're excited to see how it turns out. Yeah,
I assume if we do put in Eliminathan, we'll probably see the Rob. That's what I would assume.
I think it's going to be Sora.
You think it's going to be Sora?
I think that's his two best characters, is Rob and Sora. But he plays a lot of, like, Mewtwo and Pokemon Trainer as well. But I believe Rob and Sora are his best two. And, like, Rob and Sora online are, like, hard to deal with if they're played by a decent person like Nate. So, yeah, I believe it'll definitely be one of those two avenues. But I'm a slide in the chip on Sora.
I'm going to slide in the chip onto Rob.
I appreciate you sliding the chip.
I don't know what we're betting. Probably not betting nothing because you shouldn't do that.
We don't do that.
Just pride.
Yeah.
Just pride.
Yeah.
Just pride.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. That is for sure. And obviously, like we mentioned before, Kyle got put in there with one job, finish off the Bowser Jr., and then take whatever stocks he can on. Yeah. So, like, that one stock that he did get on that Daisy is literally just, that's extra.
That's extra, but it goes a long way. It does go a long way. Because whoever we see next is going to have a little bit easier of a job because now they have a buffer. And I know that in Collegiate Smash with crew battles, buffers are super, super, like, I guess, beneficial for the characters. We're going to go into the next one, and it is going to be Willie on Kazuya. That was toxic. Why did he do that? I don't know. That was kind of rude, I think.
Now, this is in my wheelhouse. I'm a big Tekken guy. So seeing Kazuya is great, but right now there's a lot of foot stomps happening there from Daisy. And Willie not really able to find anything. Those short hops are kind of just making Willie whiff a little bit there.
Willie on Whoa! And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, Peach and Daisy's
recovery. Get back to the stage?
No, Daisy's recovery is not amazing.
I don't even think that was a perfect electric.
It's kind of offset by the fact that she can float on her way down. She can, like, hover, and that, like, helps her build. Oh. Oh my!
We didn't even really get a chance to analyze that. Let's just.
My bad, bro. That was cool. That was awesome.
Really cool. Because you know what?
6-6.
6-6.
Yeah.
And you know what was crazy there?
Look at me.
We were talking.
Calm, cool, and collected. Look at the guy. It's like he didn't even just play a game.
And did he play a game? That was like 30 seconds.
I don't think so.
That was like 30 seconds.
I mean,
it was crazy because we were talking. I was looking at you there for a second.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think Kazi was at 60%. Daisy was at like 40. They had exchanged like
a couple blows.
A couple blows
in
there.
the beginning of that match.
And then all of a sudden, there's no stocks left on Daisy.
Yeah, what happened?
It was just, he was gone.
There was like
a couple punch throws.
Crazy.
Daisy couldn't get back to the stage. She was just floating with a dress.
Yeah, we were talking about that for a few seconds, and the next time we looked at the screen, there was 70% on Daisy again.
Next time I looked at the screen, it said like game over. Like,
yeah, not sure what happened there, but hey, we'll take it. Here we go. We can see how it happened.
Yeah, let's look at how it happened.
But yeah, I mean, this is great up and then forced down, and Daisy's recovery is just not great, but that is offset by the fact that she can hover. And then Willie here, 78, 3 hits up to 32 to 42, back up to 58, misses. Wow, we got this in slow motion? We got the technology for that?
Yeah, we do have the technology for that.
Wow, he hit like 7 times and then 83?
Yeah, like 6 or 7 times
like,
for sure.
I don't know. I'm going to throw a guess out there, but I think it's like a 20 frame stun.
20 frames stun. That leaves you so much time to do whatever you want.
Like, he can get back to the ground and then throw out a forward smash, and
just
it connects and just death.
Send her flying.
Death.
Gone.
Yeah.
Never coming back to stage. Sayonara.
You know what, though? 6-6, and we still have Willie with 3 stocks, and we still have Eliminathan in the back. Now, granted, Shenandoah's heads are a little bit above water now. That's great. That's like you're struggling against the tide, you're struggling against the current, and then you come up and you take that breath. That helps to reset. That's a great mental reset for the team there. That was very much needed.
That was a great mental reset. Now, what I will say is we are getting a look at who Lubbock Christian is sending in, and it's going to be a player I do have on my notes. Woohoo! I believe this is going to be Shigura on Chrome. Chrome? My bad, Fire Emblem fans. You probably hate me now, but that's fine.
Oh! Is that death?
That's
nice.
That's death!
Yes, Willie!
Let's go.
Is this guy? Do you know if any of their the members of their team are PR'd in their region?
I would assume if I'm going to be real with you. If the Shulk on their team is the best Shulk in the world, I would assume he's PR'd
Yeah,
in his
you know
region.
what? I should have thought about that. Should have put 2 and 2 together. That's all me. Hey, hand up accountability. The hands up right now. I should have known. But yeah, Willie able to get that activation. 1 hit is 20%. That's kind of goofy. Look at this. Connects. Nice. Good zoning. Another. Ooh, misses the. Is that a stun? Is that an electric? Is that what that is? Or
electric is like the.
Is the uppercut?
It's the uppercut with like the electricity around the arm. Electric Wind Godfist, they call it in Tekken.
That's too many words.
Yeah.
I mean,
shorten
Willie
electric.
though, already doing a great job. Took 3, and then looking to take another one here. Connects, gets the stun. Up smash. Nice.
A lot of whiffs there from Shigura are going to lead to
recovery.
just a combo straight, sending Shigura off the stage. However, does have 1 stock remaining. Willie trying to play a little bit cautiously, or not. Just gets the grab, takes 30%. Off
Willie!
And the crumble just down B, I believe. Was that a down B? I think that was a down B. Straight into the ether.
His recovery goes up and then like smashes down. Same as like Kirby's, where he launches up and then smacks down. But like once you're headed down, if you don't hit the ledge, or like you're holding down when you go past the ledge, or if you just miss the ledge, death. Death. Straight
just death. I need to see this again because that was hilarious.
This was good though because he caught the jump, and once he noticed that the Chrome used his jump, he just kept him out to the side, and then forced him to go like he couldn't get enough over before he used his recovery that he wasn't able to get high enough. And then Willie here, great patience, finds the roll and connects all of these touch, uses his recovery. And if you don't know, Kazuya's recovery has a hitbox that's pretty big as he goes up, able to shift in, get the grab, and then just
straight into the ether.
Just straight
gone off the stage. What we've seen so far is Willie he has a game plan, executes it flawlessly with little to no time needed.
My favorite way that Willie plays this game is when he plays patiently.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like if he knows that he's good enough to beat somebody, he tries to rush in and do it. Whereas when he knows he's playing players around his skill level or even better in this case scenario, he plays very I'm going to exploit your mistakes.
Opportunistic.
Yes, very. And
Yeah.
I think that's truthfully the best way that he could play in these situations. Excuse me.
What we've seen from Kazuya, especially Willie's guys in the past, is once he hits you, what he wants to like that first hit.
It's a lot of pain.
It's a lot of pain. I mean, most of the stocks he's taken so far are just kind of like between 5 to 10 hits, and then you're just done.
Well, a lot of those stocks a lot of those stocks that he took in that match against Daisy was he really just waited for the opportunity when he knew that if he got them off the stage or in an interesting situation that they probably weren't expecting, like when he caught the and like down aired and then forced the Daisy below the stage, that recovery is going to get up. And he did the same thing against the Chrome where they caught him off stage without his jump. Yeah. And Chrome without jump off stage is unable to really, like, I guess, phase back to the ledge
maneuver
area.
Their way back to the ledge.
And like when you're too low and you try to use your recovery, it just doesn't connect.
Yeah, really just manipulating the circumstances. And we're getting word that the other team is sending in a Rob.
Really?
Really?
Did you really?
Yeah, that was the voice of God telling us that, so hopefully telling the truth. I assume God was,
well,
but
usually they have to say so in the game chat. You have to let them know who you're
you
sending
do
in.
have to let you know. But like, I don't know, our producer back there, hopefully, he has struggles reading sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not his fault.
It's okay. Though.
It's not his
it's
fault.
Okay, but it looks like he read correctly because we are going straight into the match. We are going to have Rob, who is, I don't know his name, Worm Hero. Okay, that is what he said.
Okay, that's what I thought too, but I wasn't going to like jump to the conclusion.
Yeah, I didn't want to jump to the conclusion on that one. But already at 90 and just dead. One stock taken.
Willie.
I don't even get to finish my sentences, and then the stock is just taken.
Why would you? You know what's crazy, though, is that if, for whatever reason, if Willie was to lose his stocks in this match, we could have a Rob mirror match, because Nate plays
Rob.
Oh, yeah, Eliminathan does play Rob. Whoa. He just got taken away
by the question
stage.
For those that are smarter than me when it comes to Smash is I wonder if a Rob mirror match is preferred to what could be a Sora Rob match.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, actually. That's really interesting. If Avery is watching, and if Avery's in the chat, oh my gosh, he just kicked.
We should stop talking about that because I don't know if Rob's going to get there at this point.
You know what, Willie, grab. Willie just might make the. Oh my gosh, Willie, let him breathe.
He's not. The shield does let Rob get a few hits in onto Willie, who now has his rage drive, going to send the uppercut, looking to send Rob off stage. How he's finished off so many other players off of Lubbock Christian so far. But still has that bar and is going to drive him straight into the ground and take the third stock off of Rob.
Dude,
oh my God.
That's a bad man.
That is a bad man right there.
That's a bad man.
That's a bad man.
Yeah. You know what?
Look, no remorse. No mercy. Do you see this?
Dude, I can see the aura just pulsing around him.
Dude, it's literally like, it's like I'm watching JJK. It's like, you know.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just an aura.
Why not?
Watch this.
Satoru Gojo. Satoru Gojo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, though? The better part about this is I know Nate is happy that he didn't even have to touch the...
Yeah, he's just like chilling, sitting there.
So let's talk about this, right? The second stock that Rob loses, I believe Willie reflects the gyro. He nares onto the gyro and just gets sent flying. That is insane. That is so sick.
You said so many words right there that I don't understand. Can you explain that for me?
All right, so one of Kazuya's moves is a reflect, so all projectiles reflect back. And Rob's gyro is really, really beneficial for generating space, like in your fighting games. And when he reflected the gyro, normally only the player that is like didn't use the gyro can get hit by it. So the Rob wouldn't have gotten hit by it. But if he didn't notice that Willie reflected it and landed on it, it's technically Willie's gyro because he reflected it. So then when he nared onto the gyro, death.
Just death.
Yeah, straight.
Mind games. Just straight mind games.
In a way.
All right. In a way.
In a way. We could say that.
I feel like we can say mind games.
You know what, though? And that's set 1 for Shenandoah.
That is set 1.
You know what?
For Shenandoah.
What? Why not one more?
Why not one more?
Not?
And, you know, it's kind of crazy. Let's talk about this for a second. Because I spoke to Eliminathan before we started the stream.
Yeah.
And, I mean, let's go through some of Lubbock Christian's feats so far. Their players' feats, at least. So we mentioned their Shulk, best Shulk in the world. Their Aegis just got a win on Spargo. a lot of their other players PR ranked. There's another player named Osh9 who's me brawler. He's a notorious online tournament grinder.
Yeah, Eliminathan told me about
We
him.
haven't seen any of them. Eliminathan told me like they're going into this expecting to play those players, like play against those players, and that they're approaching this as if they took 6 stocks to, like in a game. Like that's a win for them.
Right.
That's something they can build on.
True.
We haven't seen those players from Lubbock Christian. And so far, Shenandoah has taken game 1.
Yeah. So what this could be is that it's very similar to last week. I forget who we played, but it was a very similar situation that I believe is the match that I casted with Chase. And it's the fact that when you have such a dominant main roster, playing a team like Shenandoah, where we still have great players that are technically PR'd in our region, that are still very capable players and like talented among the community, it's a great chance to develop those players that might be taking a roster spot next year when somebody graduates.
Yeah.
So, like, if their Shulk and their Aegis, and even their Me Brawler, like, were to graduate or leave Collegiate Smash for whatever reason or transfer, they have somebody ready to take their place that have played in those collegiate matches.
No, the question is that the reason that they're not playing, or is it? I don't know if it's any other reason. Like maybe one of them was, they just aren't available tonight or something like that.
Usually,
because like I wonder if that's what they if that's what they're planning. If that's what their plan was to get reps on some of their bench players,
right,
against a team like ours.
Yes.
Then do they then, after losing game 1, decide, all right, we kind of have to lock in. Let's send in Castle.
Realistically, what they would probably do, in my opinion, or what I would do if I was them and I was still trying to like benefit my bench players, is that I would like have like 2 of my bench players play, my top 2, send them out to get experience, and then if they were to lose, then I would be like, let's slide in the Shulk, slide in the Aegis. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put your chips on that.
Yeah. Or it could be the other way around, where it's like you lead your Shulk or Aegis, see how far they can go, and if they were to lose all their stocks, then you go. Then that could be really great practice for their bench players as well, like learning to close out a game. Yeah. Against like Willie or Eliminate and anchoring. Yeah. Because Willie is a scary mofo in the back. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Scary demon man, indeed. We saw that aura. We were looking at that. Just no remorse.
No.
Just literally probably threw out less than 100 buttons. 100 button presses?
Absolutely not. That dude flicks the stick 50 times.
I was like trying to make a point there. You could have let me make the point.
You mean like played minimally?
Yeah. I was exaggerating a little bit for effect.
Did he just like?
Just like
does extra movements for no reason?
Oh, I'm done. I won. Like that kind of work.
And he just doesn't even like react though. He's just like he just does it like daily.
You think you take like 2 or 3 stocks off a person in like 50 hits, like less than 50 hits, you think that you would just like, probably less than like 30 actually, let's be real here. You'd be like, oh my God, like look at me, like I'm insane, man. I'm the GOAT. No, he just sat there and was like, almost like looked like he was doing his taxes or something.
Yeah, who's next? Like
who's next? Like send him, come on.
That's a bad man.
Send him in.
That's a bad man.
That is a bad man.
Yeah.
Now, as we wait to see who Lubbock Christian sends out, I think we got a little bit of a sneak peek, and they probably already said it.
I wasn't paying attention. Do you see?
I think we're sending out eyes on Politana.
Are we really?
Yes, I believe we are doing that.
Huh, okay. Why not?
Is who we expected to see in place of Wayne Blake.
That's true. We didn't expect to see eyes to get that individual player development as the player filling in for the roster in Igloo's departure. Shout out Igloo. But yeah.
Shout out.
I don't know.
Honestly.
I'm not sure, like, if they had both available, why they played Wayne Blade. Is it because they're trying to decide who they want or who is better fit for that fourth spot?
It could just be a matchup thing. But, like, even then it's blind picks, right? Like, you just kind of send
it's first man blinds.
Yeah, you're not able to strategize based off that, really. Unless you think you're pretty certain on who they're going to send out, right?
But I was talking to Eliminate about it, and he was very, very adamant about, like, the strategy of if you have, like, 3 very capable players, and then your 4th player is still a great player, but is not on that, like, those 3 caliber, then it's like they send them out and just see how far they can go. If they get a stock, great. If they don't, it's not like you put them out in the middle and then you just lose all your momentum.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's only up from there if you do that.
But I digress, because I don't know Smash. As we are going to see, you're right, it is eyes on Palutena against Shashura on the Chrome once more,
Is
hoping
Shashura?
to have a way better, I guess.
Outing?
Well, yeah, why not an outing?
Outing.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that word?
I like that.
I read my
$2 word.
resources.
$2 word.
$2 word?
Not a 4.
Hey, I'll
call
take it. That's $6 so far.
That is
That's $6.
6 bones on the day. You know
Six
what, though?
doubloons on the day.
Eyes is doing a really great job of kind of catching this Chrome in some interesting situations, getting able to 51%, but that back air is going to send Eyes flying off into the blast zone, and this is going to be 12-11 in favor of Lubbock Christian.
Yeah, 12-11 in favor of Lubbock Christian, and getting a few hits. No, just not looking great here off the start of the second stock there for Eyes. Gonna shield there, but Shigura is going to shield back. Trading shields at the moment, just back and forth. Nobody's really able to get a hit in until now. Chrome's going to get a few hits in. Now it's time to edge guard. Is it going to keep Palutena off the stage? Looking to, not able to just yet, as we're going back and forth here to start this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. And I forget what that is. We're just going to call it Fireball because I'm a child. The Fireball is going to connect. Oh, I believe that's I don't know if that was a dash or a forward smash. That's a, yeah.
Oh, missed. I think that was a missed time.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know there's a term for something like that where it's called a pineapple, but I don't know if that's what that actually was.
Is that pineapple?
Yeah, it's actually it is. It's like when you're trying to recover and you smack the bottom of the stage.
Shout out SpongeBob.
Shout out. Shout
out SpongeBob here. Your Chrome is at 127%. Now, if your Eyes, you are looking to at least take one stock here. You cannot lose this without taking a stock. Few hits come on to Palutena. Now in a bad spot. Combo comes in, but the shield going to help out here. Both players trying to exchange blows. Palutena now off stage, hoping to get back, and is not going to be able to. As Eyes, unfortunately, not able to take any stocks off of Shigura as Chrome moves on to the next player.
It feels very repetitive of the first set where we kind of had our lead go out and look so good in the early game, like those first 30 seconds where they were in the lead, and then it's just a array of losing stocks in a row. Because like this is the first 30 seconds, and Eyes was able to get Shashura up to 51%, and then I believe that's just it's not a neutral. It's just I don't even know what that move is called. It's just when you press A. Is it just like a neutral?
Maybe.
I don't know. I know Nair is when you press it and you're in the air. Neutral air. Yeah. So it's got to be a neutral.
It's got to be a neutral, right?
All right, so neutral into the back air. Oh, we're learning.
We're learning.
Yeah, come on.
We are learning.
Don't count us out. Don't count us out now.
We'll get there. It's just going to take a lot of time. That's all.
We might not get there.
Don't put that in the air. Don't put that in the air.
Huh?
Got to be positive out
Why
here.
not us?
Why not us? That is a question I always ask
in the favor of Lubbock Christian, as Shenandoah now find themselves in a very similar spot to the last set, very familiar for them.
Yeah.
Looking to now claw back the deficit that Lubbock Christian has put them in.
That's a good word. How many doubloons is that?
Deficit?
Yeah.
That's two doubloons.
That's 2 doubloons?
I think so.
That's 2 doubloons.
2-6.
2-6. 2-6. Now, obviously, you did say it's very similar to how the first game started out. Our Eyes, like Wayne Blade, getting a few hits on there, but not really able to mount too much of a consistent offense.
That's fair.
And also not able to land a final blow. Both players at the end of the respective sets for Lubbock Christian had a high percentage of damage.
Right.
We just couldn't finish them off.
Couldn't find the job done.
Couldn't get the job done.
Yeah.
Now, I think we got a little bit of spoiler here. I was going to ask this question. It's a different player that is starting off here for Lubbock Christian instead of who started with the first game. Who do you send out? We have our answer right now. That's Sora.
That's Sora. So my chips hit.
Your chips did hit. And you know what? Now I can say it. He told me he was going to play Rob, so he lied to me.
Did he really?
He lied to me.
Yeah, eliminate them on the Sora.
I had insider trading, and it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, that's Wolf of Wall Street in a nutshell. That's usually what happens. I mean, I don't see, this is where I wish I knew a little bit about Smash Bros. Where it's I don't know, who's favored in this matchup, but I'm guessing, due to counterpick, it would be Sora.
based off the eye test, Sora is also much more floaty than.
Dude, Sora's
Chrome
recovery is stupid.
Yeah, Sora's recovery is stupid, and he's just way floatier. Like.
Yeah, I don't know, but being able to have like 3 different neutral airs, or I guess neutrals, with the thunder, the blizzard, and the fire is it's crazy.
Yeah, right now though, not able to find much of an offense there. Gets his way back onto stage. Both players whiffing a couple of swings until now, where Chrome is able to find the stock. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm gonna get yelled at.
What?
Chrome, right?
Chrome?
I thought it was Chrome.
Chrome. Well, if
Chrome would have an E at the
English
end.
taught me anything, it should be Chrome.
That's what I'm saying.
Chrome just
Fire
sounds
weird.
better.
Who knows? You know?
Chrome just sounds better. I don't know, man.
I don't know, but right now, Sora struggling to find a way back on the stage.
Getting ledge guarded.
Chrome just giving him absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I still like Chrome better.
Yeah, we can go with that. But Sora able to find his way back on the stage. Now the roles are reversed.
Holy crud!
But it doesn't matter. Chrome is just playing really aggressive right now.
He is playing very aggressive. Oh, and he's able to connect back to the ledge, unlike against Willie. And all right, that's the back air. And I've been calling the other attack back air, and I'm sure it's forward air. And everyone in the comments in the Twitch chat
I can't
is like,
pull it up. I'm not signed in.
This dude don't know nothing about Smash Bros.
Absolutely nothing. I fear what they're saying about me now. Then.
Oh, wait, that might be death. Reflect? Why? I thought he would just die. Would he not just die there?
You would think, but no, it's not death.
Chrome
just finding a way to stay alive.
Are we serious?
Against all other.
There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it.
We got one.
We
finally got one.
7-11? 7-11.
7-11.
Roll the dog. I like hey, shout out Uncle Rob.
Now, if you're Shenandoah here, you want to take at least one more stock. You do not want to go down again without.
Dude, Sora's recovery is so goofy, dude. I thought he was dead the whole
He's just
time.
like underneath the center of the stage. Yeah, he's floating. See?
Mickey Mouse character, literally. And forward smash is going to connect, and Eliminathan is not going to be able to deal with the Chrome. Is it crazy? I know I'm going to bring this question up to Eliminathan later, and he's going to look at me dead in the eye and go, "Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?"
He's going to say it to me. But I feel like Rob would have been better in that matchup, no? Because with Sora being so, if Sora's being Sora being so floaty and Chrome being so quick and the ability to just get rapid hits, would Sora not be?
Because it felt like
worse.
It felt like Shigura there was just able to take the time that Sora was taking to float around to just get into Eliminathan's face, and from there, not letting up on the pressure. I mean, half the time Eliminathan was playing from
the ledge.
Yeah, he was just playing from the ledge. Couldn't get back to the center of the stage, and unable to really take control of the matchup from any 100%. Perspective.
It truthfully felt like Eliminathan was playing from the edge of the stage for like 80% of the fight.
It did, and when you're gonna have trouble taking any stock for that. Did take the one stock?
Took one, yes.
Took the
so
one
it is
stock.
currently 6-11.
So it's currently 6-11.
Yeah.
And now this is a little bit worse than what started off game one, because game one we kept it within 3 stocks most of the time, but now we are going to send in Willie on Kazuya.
This is the part that gets me. It's
I think they just want to take care. They just want to take care of the girl.
Well, no, it's like why? Yeah, but if you wanted to do that, why wouldn't you send Willie out second instead of Nate?
Because you thought that Eliminathan could do it.
I guess that's fair.
And you didn't want when you use Willie so often as your anchor, you don't want to waste that too early.
But I feel like it's the similar situation to Pokemon.
Yeah.
In Pokemon battles, once it's a good move, it's always a good move.
Mm-hmm.
If you're clicking U-turn, it's always a good U-turn. 9 times out of 10.
And so far, we're getting the same result here, as that hit almost sends Shigura off the stage and to his death. Not so far. Able to get back onto stage, get a few hits in onto Willie, and now Willie looking for the grab, gonna whiff on the throw, and Chrome's going to chase him down, but the laser reverses the rolls. Willie looking for that final hit, trying to take this stock from Chrome, and he finds it. There it is.
Not a bad spot for Willie to be in at all, due to the fact that he gets his, I'm going to call it rage drive, even though I'm going to get absolutely obliterated for thinking it's that. Never mind, I take it back. I'm sorry. I was going to say he's going to get the rage, like, the power up at 100%, and then he's going to be able to, like, really do a lot with that.
No, it's your rage drive, because it's called a rage art when you use your ultimate move in Tekken. So, like, the rage drive.
Oh!
Well, my bad, honestly.
Willie! Yeah.
Willie taking that last stock.
Why not?
Shenandoah finally able to move on past Shigura to whoever their next player might be.
I don't even know.
Who knows?
I
don't know.
Literally no
Man,
clue
it could be
who they're
anybody.
gonna send out.
Who knows?
We don't even know.
But
Because
look,
we thought we were getting 4, and then they sent out some other heads that we don't know about.
yeah, we didn't count everybody, it seems.
Yeah, clearly. Didn't count all the eggs in the basket.
We're going to take a look at the replays from that round. Rome able to take a stock off of Willie this time. Looks like you found that momentum. You okay?
I'm great.
Don't die, man.
Yeah, no, I know Willie's... Thing is, like, that's not even a bad performance, because he lost 1, took 2, but I know Willie's kicking himself that he even lost 1.
Yeah.
Because he died from, like, center stage.
Yeah,
so, like, I don't know if it was just, like, a bad DI.
Looked like just unlucky.
I don't know if he was a bad DI or he just didn't expect him to throw out a forward smash. That's crazy that hit.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
just straight kick to the face. And
right in the teeth.
Took a bit more damage, lost this extra stock there comparatively to his last outing against the same player. But still able to get the job done. We move on to whoever might get thrown out there. Now, if you're Willie, your team is at 5 stocks to Lubbock Christian's 9.
9, yeah.
Selfishly, and hopefully, you really want to take another 3 stocks to put your team in a better position.
In a perfect world, yeah.
In a perfect world, yeah. But depending on who they send out there, it might be a little bit difficult to do that. And now we're getting word from our producer. They are sending out Link.
Yep. And his name is Cray.
And his name is Cray.
So, hey, Mossman.
Hold on. Let me scan these notes real quick.
Did you have him on the notes?
Let me scan these notes real quick.
While Mossman is doing that.
No.
No?
No. Don't see him right there. Not right there.
Shoot.
I don't see him right there.
Shoot.
Nah, he's not on my notes, man.
Dude, how many subs they got? They got like 2 full teams over
Dude,
there.
I have like 7 players in my notes.
You do have 7 players on your notes.
For Lubbock Christian. And we've had like 2 or 3 that aren't even on my notes.
Guys.
How many players do they have over there?
Guys. Come to Shenandoah.
They have a baseball farm system over there at Lubbock Christian.
Is that a Field of Miracles reference?
No, it's a baseball reference.
No, like I
think
thought
you know
referencing the movie.
Do you know the minor leagues in baseball?
The minor leagues?
The minor leagues. It's like single A, double A, triple A.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have like
where it's like they can just move up the pipeline.
Yeah, it's like the pipeline.
It's
way
better there. Maryville pipeline. What do you know about it? My bad.
Starting shortstop goes down. I got like 20 other shortstops behind him in my farm system.
Arsenal.
Just in my arsenal, yeah. But producer was correct as always.
No, he's not. Stop the glaze.
I gotta balance it out. I made fun of him earlier.
Just keep making fun of him.
No, you can do that. You haven't taken a shot yet.
What do you mean taking a shot?
I'm taking a shot at him.
Well, I don't need to.
Anyways, we see a throw succeed there for Willie, and here comes the combo. Another throw, breaking Link's back, sends him off the stage. Laser comes through, does a little bit more damage, but not able to take the stock.
Dude, I completely forgot that the bomb that Link has just sent. That was weird. that it just sends him flying. And then he just techs the hit and he just lands. Oh!
Speaking of landing.
Down air is going to connect and just shoot him off.
Why not us?
Why not us?
Why not us?
You know what, though?
Why not us?
Why not us?
Why not us?
Great connect. Willie is looking to farm these. All right, that was weird. That was a little interaction there.
That was weird. He's looking for the kicks, and Link is just not able to really find much here.
Oh, that bomb.
But finding a little bit, Willie's sitting at 60%. However, Link's sitting at 81, already on his second stock. Gonna get hit a few times. Laser does miss. Link finds his way back on stage to just get kicked in the face anyways.
You know what, though? Like, dude, when I first saw Willie play on Kazuya, I was like, how is this character, like, not, like, top 5 in the game? Like,
yeah.
Truthfully. And then I saw Steve play, and I was like, oh. It all makes sense now.
Bro, get Steve out here making Trojan horses and stuff.
Yeah, like, making...
What are we doing?
Because, like,
This is what we get. This is what we get for talking.
Link went all in.
For talking.
He went all in, Willie! Dude, Link went all in on the up. I'm just gonna call it up air. On the up air.
Yeah.
No, it's not an up air. It's not an up air. It's a recovery.
What do you? I mean, you're looking at me like I'm gonna know the answer to that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just
Dude,
I don't know.
Chase, coaching Rivals and come back here.
I hope our Rivals say. I hope producer. Can we get an update on Rivals? I hope they're doing all right. But who is doing all right? Willie!
He's doing a great job, man.
Great
He's really
right
killing
now.
it. He's a great guy over there. I mean, like, he looks solid. Down air connects. That's perfect. Launches forward. I think it's so like. It's such a goober mechanic that like the fighting game characters like Ken or dude, I keep combining character names. Ken and Ryu and like Kazuya like have that auto lock feature where it's like if they use a move and their opponent is right next to them, it'll like you're here, they use the move and it's just immediately like on you. I think that's like, especially with an up close and personal character, I think it's super broken. Super broken.
But I mean, like the one thing that I love as a casual player about Smash is that Smash Brothers has taken the characters from different franchises and genres,
right? Yeah,
and put those game mechanics from those genres into a platform fighter like flawlessly,
right?
But
it's not
competitive players find that to the detriment of the balancing sometimes.
That's very fair.
Like you said, like Willie, literally using Kazuya, throws out some punches. The guy's on his back, like now flips sides,
and he's stunned for 10
around.
frames. Yeah. Half of Kazuya's moves stun people for like
he's
10
playing
frames.
Willie is playing a 2D fighter while everybody else is playing like a platform fighter.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, isn't 2D a platform fighter?
I guess 3D fighter because he's playing Kazuya, huh?
Yeah, isn't platform fighters 2D?
Yeah, but like the idea is that like normal like fighter, you get it, like.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You get it? Yeah. No, you don't get it. It's like playing Street Fighter versus playing a platform fighter. Up close and personal.
Next topic.
Anyways, regardless.
I'm clearly not going to get it. As we are going to get an update on our Marvel Rivals team that they lost map 1 and the other team has a Jeff the Shark that's
cooking.
Obliterating.
That guy,
is farming.
Despite his nice demeanor, that little dude is scary.
He'll eat you.
He will eat you, and he'll send you off the map.
Why not?
But you know who else will send people off the map?
Willie!
As we go into this next matchup here, as we welcome back the Bowser Jr. that we saw from the first game.
You know what? Hopefully they don't have as good as an outing as they had the first time, where they were able to take, I believe, 3. They were able to take off of
Waneblade.
Off of Waneblade. That is correct. Yes, they were able to take 3 off of Waneblade. But yeah. I find it really interesting that how many of Bowser Jr.'s moves combo into one another, because I feel like this player is very, very good at recognizing the level of knockback that their car has when they use their side B, and able to adapt and perfectly hop to the height level of where Willie is getting launched to every time.
Yeah, and you know what? That adds on to the conversation that we were having earlier about the space hit.
Yes,
knowing exactly where he needs to be to avoid hits and also send hits Willie's way. And it just adds to this matchup in a way that's pretty much helping Bowser Jr. now, as Willie's at 148%. Looking to get back on stage with a laser. Laser didn't come out in time, and now Willie's at 1 stock.
I think this is a bad matchup for Kazuya, I believe, because due to the fact that people are going to be mad that I don't know the name of that little explodey thing, but due to the fact, as the up, I guess it's just up, it's on up smash. I don't know what it is. Whatever I'm just going to say recovery because it's technically recovery. It's going to connect and is going to launch Bowser Jr. through the top of your viewing device, and unable to find any more there.
But we're now finding a little bit more. A couple hits coming on to the Bowser Jr. and looking to send a big one his way. Unfortunately, not able to get a kill, take a stock. Now, Bowser Jr. gets back on the stage, sending a few hits. Now, doing a little bit of spacing, playing with the spacing game, trying to avoid and make Willie whiff.
Well, he's doing a lot of the same moves, and I wonder if it's just because like the move's good, or it's just because like it's working. Yeah,
I think Willie just sent a few hits that kind of made Bowser Jr. a little bit scared, so now he's trying to kind of like hit and run away.
There we go.
And that strategy not working out too well there for Bowser Jr. And, however,
down smash.
Willie didn't expect that.
Yeah, down smash comes out and catches Willie's tootsies and sends him off the match. Sends him off the map. My fault, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
My
don't be
bad.
sorry. You're making me laugh. That's a really good one. That was a good one.
All right.
I didn't
I'm not
expect
gonna lie.
that.
I completely lost count of the stocks. Is it like 8-3?
No.
We have 3. They have
I
8.
think they have like 5 or 6. Can't remember.
No, wait, it's 5-3. No, we were never 6. We were never 6-6 even. We played.
No, I mean like they have 5 or 6. We're at 3.
No,
got 3
I think
right.
they have 8. Because we
No.
just we fought their Crom and then they
I was
put
just
in.
looking at the numbers.
Am I?
Griff,
Who,
you're tripping,
who
bro.
else did they play?
They played
Link.
the Chrome and they played the
Link.
Link.
Oh, I forgot about the Link. That's on me. Hand up. They played the Link. It is in fact 5-3, and we have Kipling in the back on Pac-Man. So hopefully Kip can have a great outing here, and he can have some revenge for the team.
Yeah, because didn't he played game 1 against the Bowser Jr.
He played game 1
and ended up taking the rest of the Bowser Jr. stocks while losing one?
No, because they led Bowser Jr. You're right. He took all of
Wayne
the
Blade
Bowser Jr. stocks, and then he took one off the Crom.
Then he took one off the Crom because he went 4-3. We said.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, this is too much.
So this is probably the right move out of Shenandoah. I like this
think
move.
so.
I like this
Yet
move.
again, they have like 19 people they can
They
have
have
to anchor.
19,
so we don't
30,
even know.
40, 50. I mean, they got single A, double A, triple A.
52,
Yeah.
53.
Quadruple A.
Something.
Yeah, 50 million players
they
over there
got
at Lubbock
heads in
Christian.
the trunk.
But regardless, we aren't talking about those players. We are talking about these 2 players on your screen right now. Kip versus Nationwide.
I forgot that was his name.
Yeah. Do I need to make another on your side joke?
Please don't.
Okay, I'll try not to. No
Please.
promises though. No promises.
I appreciate. I don't know what I appreciate. I don't know how I was gonna go somewhere with that, but
I appreciate the good smash we're seeing right now as Kip is at 83%, Bowser Jr. at 50%. Now, Kyle, like we mentioned, very good at adjusting, but kind of starts slow sometimes, sending the fire hydrant, but getting hit anyways as he almost gets sent to his death, but able to find his way back to the stage for now, trying to make sure he doesn't lose his first stock that early.
yeah, absolutely. He's looking to minimize the damage and the risk taken that he can get away with here. As Pac-Man's grab looks so slow. I don't know if that's like.
I think there's just a lot of frames, like especially recovery frames,
Yeah.
because he whiffs it, and he's like standing there
Yeah,
for like
he's
5 years.
It's like a Kazuya stun, but it's not a Kazuya stun. Oh, he drops
Yeah.
the bell that does not connect. I think
That
he's
was
farming
serious.
for the bell right now.
Yeah, he's looking for the bell. He's trying to use the
He's
spacing
definitely-
of the fire hydrant to keep Bowser
That's
Jr.
not a
away.
bell. You know, it just has to be so annoying having to watch Bowser Jr. and that little like turd
guy?
running around
Yeah.
on the floor. I'm not sure like how you do that. Like, dude, I play car soccer. Like, mechanically,
Yeah.
car soccer is harder than this game. However,
Oh, really?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
I'm not here to confirm or deny that, but I am
will
here.
die on that hill if I have to.
You do that, sir.
Yeah, I will.
You do that, sir.
I will. Oh, we stole the bell. No bueno.
The bell now in the hands of Bowser Jr. as both players looking to take the stock of the other because both players are above 100%, and it looks like the stock is going to go to Bowser Jr. Kip now down to 2 stocks, but Bowser Jr. at 133% damage. However, he is not going down without a fight.
You know, if you didn't know this, if Pac-Man's fruits, any projectile that he throws, were to get picked up by the opponent, he is unable to farm for any, item or fruits that he might get. So
you kind of just like hold on to it.
if you hold on,
trying to
realistically,
pause.
Oh, he rolled him into. Whoa, that was tech. If you roll him in. If you steal his food,
Yeah.
he gets angry. Like I would
angry.
too.
Yeah, he's like, well, I want
he's
that back.
unable-
You just took my apple.
Give me that.
Give me that back.
He wants that back. But yeah. Oh my goodness.
Now what Kyle wants is to get
That's
back
gonna
that
connect.
stock, but he is unable to find it
That's
again.
unfortunate. Oh,
This
apple.
is tough, but they are going to trade a stock now. Kyle down
threw something.
to his last stock. Same with Bowser Jr. Nationwide. Now looking to get back on the stage, able to successfully, once again, Kip farming for his food, looking for that bell maybe, sends the fire hydrant flying to try and respawn it when he needs to. Not able to find what he likes. He's searching through the grocery shop aisles, not finding what he wants.
Yeah, no. He's He's looking, he ain't buying. He's trying to find something that'll work, something worth his dollar. But he's not able to find anything. So.
And what Bowser Jr. is doing really good here is stopping him from finding that. Because like right when he's about to find what he's looking for, that little dude just comes running and ruins his day.
Between that thing and the fact that like the car or the vehicle, and I don't know the name of the actual thing, when it lands on the ground, it blows up and launches you. Yeah. Like, and this Bowser Jr. player has obviously played enough Bowser Jr. to know exactly where it should land, and that's a scary fact.
Yeah, Shield going to take the brunt of that damage. Now the grab does come through successfully there for Kip, but now he's going to have to look to get back onto stage. Luckily, Pac-Man's recovery is very good, as everybody knows. Looking to try to get some damage with that fire hydrant. Finds nothing. Both players, even stock count, about even damage percentage. But the bell stuns him for a second, but Kip not able to get back on stage to take advantage of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Bell. The bell. Where'd it go?
The bell getting stopped by the explosion there.
That's crazy.
But Kip's still finding some damage. The kick sends Bowser Jr. flying, and he gave him his own bomb. Now has the bell. Bowser Jr. looking back to get back on stage, and it's going to spell the end for Bowser Jr. as he gets stunned and sent to his death by Kip, who has taken care of the Bowser Jr., but not without losing 2 stocks.
Yeah, no. Unfortunate loss of 2 stocks, but decent job able to clean up the remainders. Now we are at a 1-3 deficit. And which one of their 22 players are they going to throw out next? The world may never know.
Let's think about it for a second, right? We've not seen. I mean, we've seen so far. We've seen the Bowser Jr. We've seen Shigura on the Chrome.
We've seen
Cannons the Link. Cannons on the Link.
That's Rob. Cannons was Rob, no? Cannons was Rob, was it not?
Clay. No, that was game 1. That was the end of game 1, remember?
I thought we were just talking about
remember
players
the Link? Why do you keep forgetting the Link?
Stop
forgetting the Link, though. That really just like 3 stocks.
I thought you were just talking about who we've seen them throw out in general.
I mean this game, so we know who they might throw out next.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. We've seen the Link.
Permission granted.
The Bowser. Permission granted.
Continue.
The Bowser Jr. just got taken out. We saw the Link, the Chrome, and we haven't seen the Rob. And guess what? The producer just told us
it's Rob.
We're about to see the Rob.
Willie, or not Willie? Kyle. Let's make something happen.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
Show me something nice.
Because Kyle has to keep the early damage to a minimum.
Absolutely.
You can't, especially against the Rob.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb here because Rob is very good.
Rob is a very good character.
You want to stay below 50% damage for a good 2 stocks. Like, take 2 stocks before you go above 50 damage.
Because, like, Rob's Nair can just generate damage. Yeah. And, like, a lot of people say Rob is underrated as heck because he has the gyro to create spacing. He has a great Nair. He has amazing recovery. He has a laser projectile that charges and gets more powerful over time. So a lot of people think, especially Nathan, think that Rob is a super, super, super undervalued character in the space due to the fact that
he has so many tools.
He just has so much utility. Utility is a $1 word. I'm at 3.
You're at $3. Yeah. You gotta pump those numbers up. Pump those numbers up. Yeah. And we are going to see the Rob come out. This is going to be Worm Hero on the side of Lubbock Christian. Now, Kyle has to do what many view to be almost impossible.
Yeah.
And that is...
But why not us?
Take the 3 stocks with the theme of the night, like you just said, my friend. Why not us? Well, if he keeps taking damage like that, it might not be us.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, definitely need to minimize the damage. But yeah, I wonder... Like, I'm certain, like, when you do a counter pick, like, surely the person that gets counter picked... Or does the counter picking? The person that does the counter picking. So in this case, Rob.
Yes.
Would have the advantage in the matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, great damage.
Right now, like Kyle's doing exactly what we kind of expect him to do, which is get a hit on Rob, get out of there. Right. Keep Rob away from you.
That's one.
And that's a good way of keeping Rob away from you. Sending him flying off the stage, taking the first stock. Kyle has a chance. 1 stock to 2.
Yeah.
But at 63% damage, this isn't great. You want to try to get this next stock as soon as possible.
Great grab. That's what I was talking about, though. Like, Rob's Nair, with how big the radius is, can just generate damage and like force you into such interesting situations. As Kyle is looking to go on a little bit of a run here of his own, Galactica making contact, and now Kyle in an interesting situation where he's now even, a little bit of deficit now, but he's even roughly with the Rob, but the Rob does have a one-stock lead on him. So if he really locks in here and makes something happen, why not us moment? We might be able to do. Show me something nice. Show me something nice.
Show us something nice here. Now Kyle's doing a great job of using that fire hydrant to keep Rob away from him.
Yeah.
And looking for the bell. Going to find it. Gets the stun. Gets a little bit of damage, extra damage off that, but not able to find anything too crazy. Rob gets back on the stage.
Whoa.
Both players around the center. Looking for the bell again. Gonna get hit. Drops it. Despawns and almost loses the stock at 114%. Rob now gonna try keep him off the stage.
No.
He finds it.
It's so unfortunate.
Oh, Kyle not able to get back up. Rob doing a great job at edge guarding right there.
Like register radius of the side B on Rod is just so large.
I mean, he's a big fella. Rob's a big fella.
He's actually pretty skinny.
Yeah, he's skinny, but he's like, his hitbox is like
fat.
Yeah.
Like PHAT fat. That's a big hitbox.
That is a big hitbox because he's skinny and like, but then he like at the top comes out.
You want to know my hot take for that set? Is that if they would have played Eliminathan better and sent out Willie second, I think that set would have been easier to manage.
You think so?
I think so. But yet again, I could just be wrong. Like, I could have a really strong opinion about that, and then I talk to Eliminathan later, and he could just be like, no.
That's also just, like, hindsight the more you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, originally...
it's just so unfortunate. He,
it's
like,
really
popped
unfortunate.
off the ledge.
What happened in the first set, they're going off what happened in the game already, which
That's
was
fair.
Kyle took 3 stocks straight from the Bowser Jr. originally, but this time lost 2 stocks to the Bowser Jr. in the process.
Yeah.
Which made the last fight here a lot more difficult.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
So, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but that's not the end. It is 1-1 now.
1-1.
We have learned a lot tonight.
Both
in multiple ways. We've learned a lot about Smash. They've learned a lot about each other's play style. And now, this is it.
Can't wait to have a brand new 4 come out from Lubbock Christian.
Dude, we're gonna see
not going to see a single
person we've seen before.
Player.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna send everybody out from my notes.
Oh, 100%.
It's gonna be everyone. We're gonna get the best Shulk in the world. Probably the guy that just beat Spargo.
We're actually gonna go. We're actually gonna lead Castle, and then we're gonna go.
Elijahman.
We'll go Elijahman next.
Yeah. You're just like, okay.
What the freak?
It's like you're sending. They send
yet
out.
Again. My thing is, if those players were available and they were in a 1-3 situation, last guy that got held up in the set before, why would you send him out instead of one of your good players to guarantee you getting the set? So maybe they're just not available.
At this point, I assume that they have what they have and they don't have the players that we expected.
I would also feed into that information.
Hey.
Maybe. Why not us?
On the same thing.
But,
why not us? Why not us?
No, absolutely not.
And honestly, let's think about this. Let's think about this in the grand scheme of things still. Because remember, we haven't really talked too much about it, but this is NECC matchup.
Right.
Both teams are tied at sixth place. They're both in 6th place.
In the division.
In the division. I believe it's East Division 1B.
Okay.
And they both have 1 game won, 2 series lost. So, like, 1 game won, 4 games lost, but that's 0-2 series, respectively.
Okay, yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
But I think Shenandoah has faced University of Houston. They lost 0-2 there.
Mm-hmm.
We then faced Illinois State. We lost 1-2 there.
Unfortunate loss. And then Lubbock Christian has faced Fisher week 1. Mm-hmm.
They took a game off Fisher, lost 1-2, though. And then they played Michigan, another really, really good team.
Another decent powerhouse.
And they lost to Michigan 0-2. So, like, these, and also at the same time, you got to wonder, what players did they send out?
Right, because if
they got 50 million, they could have sent that anywhere.
If they're doing a situation like tonight where they only might have these players available, yet again, like, might be an ego check for me, but like, if I was the best character, if I was the best of my character in the entire world,
Yeah, that's a globe.
I don't know if I would limit myself to just
We're not talking about this.
Because, like, what if somebody wanted to money match for 8K? Think I'm showing up to a collegiate Smash match for like a money match for 8K?
Bro, I mean, if you signed, if you're like there, that's your like job. It's like you're supposed to do it.
I mean, you don't have to.
You can like delay the money match. We don't.
You don't have to. Say I'm sick.
We do not advise doing that whatsoever. Put that down.
Give me my money.
Give me my money. Shout out the Olympics in Italy.
What does that have anything to do?
Italy. Shout out the Olympics. We watching. Me and the
USA
producer back
Olympic
there.
figure skater got robbed. Robbed.
Did you see the U.S. men's high jump? Our guy was the second to last. It was gold medal. There were 3 guys left. He got the highest score ever recorded in a singular jump.
Really?
And then the other guy just won anyways because he got enough score. Because like in the overall score,
it's total. It's cumulative.
Imagine like breaking a record and then you just lose anyways.
All right. Well, we're going to get into the first game here of set number 3, and we're going to see Wayne Blade on the Pikachu come out against the Crom. Was this the first? No, he played.
He played game 1. Game 1.
No. Listen, but he played the Bowser Jr. in game 1. He did not play Crom.
Yes, correct.
Can we get a check
this is
on
the
if
second.
It's Crom or Chrome?
Can somebody check that?
Can we please get a check?
I am going to get roasted. Someone's going to make a compilation.
Know anything. Send a little
or something.
help.
Somebody send some help. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Right now, Wayne Blade sitting at 83%, but firing back. Get a few hits there. Maybe they're just a 4. Jeez, I got to reset game
relax.
3. I got to reset there. I'm going to hand it off to you for a second.
Okay, I appreciate it. Well, look at this. Stock 1 for each character. Sorry, each player. And Wayne Blade already gotten Crom up to 83. That's not bad at all. Nice, great contact. Good up air, good forward air. Woo, 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 woo. Why not us?
Why not us? This is a great start from Wayne Blade.
Back air.
I got to stop saying that. I got to stop saying that.
Stop.
But he does get back on the stage. Both players at around the same percentage, especially now after a few hits come through onto the Chrome.
Got greedy. Got greedy with the forward smash.
Got a little bit greedy, not able to turn back around in time, loses a stock. However, Chrome, whatever you may say, at 117%, there's a good chance Wayne Blade can take this stock before he loses another one.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely agree with you that Wayne Blade has not put himself in a bad position here too. However, you can see that the Chrome, whatever we are going to call them, is doing a pretty good job of forcing Wayne Blade to come fight, because Pikachu relies heavily on, I believe, like air combat, where it's like they can chain a lot of attacks. But in order to do that, you need to kind of catch the Crom off guard and get them into that situation. Whereas, dash attack almost kills. Whereas, like, Crom just wants to get close and get, like, a bunch of, like, chip damage. A very wise person, known as Eliminathan, told me once that chip is chip.
Chip is chip.
Chip is chip.
Chip is chip.
They are going to come out and connect there, too. Forward air, unable to connect and find the kill-off stage.
Yeah, not able to find the kill just yet, but that Chrome is really close to death. 163%!
Yes!
And that time it was a reverse caster curse! It was a reverse caster curse! I was right, close to death indeed. Now both players tied at 2 stocks. This is a great start for Shenandoah. Wayne Blade able to get his first stock of the night.
Yeah, I mean, great job by Wayne Blade there. Able to really connect and find the kills early. That's big for him.
That is big for him. That's momentum. And like now at this point, right, you're going in there. This is, I believe, I don't know if this is his first action he's seen on an NECC. He loses another stock. But if it is on Varsity,
I think this is his first Varsity game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong. And I
You're
could
probably
just be
right.
like,
I think you're right.
I could just be like chatting nothing, but I'm pretty sure this is Wayne Blade's first game as a Varsity competitor. I'm unaware if he might have subbed up for a game last year. I'm sure he
I don't think he
could've.
did. I think what I'm interested in is what happened the past few weeks when we didn't have a stream game.
Yeah, that's true. He might have played.
Might have played, but right now, both players around 70% damage. Wayne Blade, however, at 1 stock. Dash attacks back onto the stage. Not able to find anything. Does shield that attack. Doesn't take any damage there. Both players not able to find anything. Couple of whiffs, but now Wayne stuck on the edge, trying to find his way back to center.
Yeah, I mean, Wayne Blade already having a better set than he did the first time. Great grab there. I know that's one thing that, like, Pikachu does That was scary. I know that's one thing that Pikachu does really, really well is he generates a lot of space with his neutral B, where it's like the Electro Ball or whatever. But the dash attack is going to come out from Shigura and finds a kill. However, better outing than better outing than the first game for Wayne Blade. He's able to go and collect that one. I believe that's 1-6 on the day for him. So he was at least not shut out. So that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's also just huge in general for the 100%. Overall game because last match, what ended up happening is we went down into a hole too quick.
Yeah, we
were down way too far, too quick. If we stick within 2 to 3 stocks of Lubbock Christian until we get to our heavy hitters, then we have a really good shot here, especially with game 1, because that's what happened.
Yeah.
We stuck close pretty early on.
And then Willie went on a run.
And then Willie went on a run. We were able to lock down game 1. We weren't able to stick close enough game 2, and that's what spelled the end for us there.
Yeah.
But if we look at these replays, Wayne Blade takes a stock. Now we're going to go and send our second player into a 9-11 deficit.
One thing I do want to touch on, and I don't know, once again, we do not claim to be knowledgeable in Smash Bros. At all. One thing that I want to know is, A, do we send Willie because he has, in previous games, both of them, pooped on the Chrome?
Yeah.
Do we send him out to then take care of it? I believe that we should. However, do we... But then, that could be a big brain play on Lubbock Christian's side because they're baiting out Willie early.
They're baiting Willie out early,
they send in Crom knowing that he'll take care of our first player unless it's Willie, to the point where it forces Willie to now go out and have a hard counter pick, and that leaves Kip and Eliminathan in the back to deal with the rest of their team.
Yeah, what that could backfire is if Willie goes on a run like he did game 1.
If Willie it's really a gamble from Lubbock Christian, I believe, if that's on purpose that they led Chrome knowing or trying to bait Willie into playing.
I mean, you would assume, right, there that Shenandoah is going to send out either Wayne Blade or Eyes out first.
100%.
And then you try to take those 3 stocks.
Yes.
Hopefully only lose 1 or none. And then you would assume, because Willie's been so effective against Shigura, that they send him out. And that looks to be exactly what has happened.
Yeah, I believe it's so risky from both sides in both situations, but I feel like from Shenandoah, this was the best move. If Willie goes on a run, that's like that's not death, of course. But if Willie's able to go on a run and doesn't lose any stocks here and is able to get these 2 off of Crom early, and they're counter pick whoever that might be for him because he's tackled everyone pretty well on the roster, it very well could be that they go to Bowser Jr. next.
Yeah, and this is a direct answer to the reason they lost last time, which was they found the hole too early.
100%.
With Willie, you're not expecting to fall that much.
That's a great catch. Catches the Chrome falling from the heavens off to the right side of your screens. But yeah, I believe that, I don't know, if Lubbock Christian was thinking that far ahead of we bait out Willie early and we deal with him and then we deal with just the last 2 from there, props to them. I
mean, this is just like I'm watching a Fast and Furious movie, man. It went 0 to 100 so quick.
Really?
It went 0 to 100 so quick.
If Willie is able to go on a run and defeats the Chrome here without losing another stock, is going to get grabbed.
He's got the rage right, though. He's got the rage.
The rage, but like yet again, Chrome kills like for stupid free just because he gets a lot of like poke damage and is able to like one back air from Chrome in this situation just is death for Cosmo. Like that.
And like
back
that.
air. Oh my gosh, dude.
Caster Curse.
My bad.
Stop doing that. I can't do that.
My bad.
But it's okay. Willie down 2 stocks, but Shigura only has 1 left. Kazuya can take that stock so quickly, and we might see it here. Yep. And we do.
Yep.
Willie! With the stock taken.
Yeah. So I believe that puts us currently at, I can't count, 8 to 9.
9 to
8. Just Willie lost 1.
Yes, 9 to 8.
So now,
this is a great response from
This is ready? This is the ball. You throw it in Lubbock Christian's court.
Yeah. Now, who are you going to send?
We just fight me.
We just hit a 3. It's loser. It's loser gets ball. It's
going to 3.
Loser gets ball. Willie just hit a 3 in their face to tie the game.
It might
up.
have been a layup though because he lost a point. He lost a stock.
He might have been a layup. And then he checks the ball up like, all right, your turn.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now? What are you sending my way?
100%.
I got this defense on lockdown. Yeah. As you can see here by the replay.
If I'm Lubbock Christian, I think I'm sending I think I'm sending their. I think I'm sending
Bowser
Jr.
Yep, that's what I was
feel
saying.
like that. Like Willie has already dominated the Pete or the Daisy.
Yeah,
he's dominated the Rob. He's dominated the Link.
And
Give him Bowser Jr.
Give him Bowser Jr. And you know what? I think that is the right decision if you're Lubbock Christian, because what have we been saying that Bowser Jr. has been doing a really good job
Spacing.
of? Spacing. And what do you need to do a really good job of against a character like Kazuya? Spacing. So that's probably, look at us. Why not us?
Dude.
Why not us?
Let's just, for everyone back home, the knowledge going into this was here. Maybe here because of Moss's notes, but low-key a little bit down because I haven't been playing anyone on the notes. So, like, notes don't even do anything.
Yeah, notes don't even. I'm going to go.
They're here.
Nothing.
And now we're still low.
We're still low. We're barely above the desk now, but before we were below the desk. You couldn't even see where our knowledge level was.
And now we're here.
Now you can see up here.
Yeah,
like, we're up there.
but,
and look at that. Look at that.
I'm so
look
knowledgeable.
At that. That's Bowser Jr. We predicted that.
Yeah.
We predicted that.
Chips hit.
Yep. And now we move forward.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr. looking to space out Kazuya.
Yeah, I believe that like Willie did fight this guy. I don't honestly do not remember how the outcome went. But I know like Bowser Jr. like with a character that knows spacing, and I believe that like Willie didn't do amazing against them last time.
Yeah, not great.
He died to the down smash.
Yeah.
That
hurt.
It's not my fault, bro. I just had a moment of realization. But yeah, he was able to. Close. Yeah. Not great last time they fought, so I feel like this was their best case scenario. Because, like, who do we send out to deal with this if Willie was to be eliminated? Because the first time, or the first set, Kyle did just fine against Bowser Jr.
That second set was a little bit iffy.
Yeah, the second set, it was a little funky. You know? Why not?
But if you're Willie, you're already starting off pretty great here. You have Bowser Jr. at 138% and scrambling to get back onto the stage.
Bang,
and it's going to spell the end. Great stock taken there from Willie.
If you're Willie, you need to minimize as much damage as possible on this stock. This stock is very, very critical for Willie to really minimize. He needs to at least get one more. I'd say he at least needs one
if he can take,
like losing this stock that he's currently on.
Yeah, if he takes this stock before he loses his own, there's a good chance that he can take the third one.
Boom!
But
Willie
sends him sky high. Takes the second stock from Bowser Jr. This is a great start for Shenandoah.
That was kind of goofy looking.
Yeah, that laser almost
nice, great catch in the air
get a couple
avoid
hits off him.
Getting hit off stage is the.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I've never seen Willie lose these, bro.
Dude, you got to be careful saying that.
I'm so sorry.
Clip it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Huge uppercut. Whiffs on the next few hits of the combo, but he stuns him. He stuns Bowser Jr. Not able to find anything on those uppercuts. Bowser Jr. scrambles back onto the stage, going to run over Willie. Gets a little bit of damage, sends out his little dude explosion, blows up Willie, gets a little bit of damage on him. Now, both players at above 50%, above 60 now.
Yeah. Oh, picks up the explodey thing. Throws it up. What? Or just,
doesn't find anything. But the thing finds the throw. Get him off. Gets Bowser Jr. to 90%.
Get him, Willie.
Almost at 100.
Oh, he reflected it. Did he recognize?
He kicked away the explosion, but he's still running at him.
Go get him. Why stop? That's crazy.
Both players, no. 90%. But Willie has his rage art now. He has the rage art. He's going to look for it. Gets back on the stage. This is a scary moment there for
bro.
Willie.
I don't like this.
Shields away the damage, but now roles are reversed. Oh. Both players a little scared to attack the other because both players know they can get.
Dude, I don't like this.
Notice.
Oh my gosh.
Cannonball trying to keep Willie away from the stage, and it's going to work.
Willie. That's so unfortunate, man. No, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Bowser's zoning and edge guarding with his recovery when he sends the propeller, I'm gonna call it propeller, the propeller car down and it explodes. And the worst part is, it doesn't even like fast fall the entire time. When it goes to explode, it just like stops and hovers. It like freezes where it's gonna explode. So like if he positions himself perfectly, it just explodes on the ledge, and there's nothing that we could like Willie could have done about that. Yeah. No, but like, you know what though? Love it, Christian. Lucky. Because if Willie got out of there, he's taking at least 2 more, and then it's a 6-4 in our favor. So now we got to send someone out that can deal with this
without losing stock.
Deal with this without losing the stock.
But so, like, there's a good chance of that, because now what do you think we do? I think we send out Kyle. Probably.
Do we send out Kipling on the
Because
back?
you still have Eliminathan.
Yes, we still have
There.
Eliminathan in the back.
So do you think you send Eliminathan out first and then Kyle?
I don't know.
Because like Kyle, I think right now you put your faith in Kyle. The Bowser Jr. has one stock.
See, I feel like it could go either way. I feel like you either send out Kyle or you send out Eliminathan on Rob. One of those.
You think Rob can chase down Bowser Jr. decently well?
In my opinion, I think Kip is the better option there.
Yeah.
I think Kip is the better option there. He is able to close it out without losing one. That would be super beneficial. And then it's
tied.
It's 6-6.
It's 6-6.
6 up.
We still have Eliminathan in the back.
Still got Eliminathan in the back.
They've already used Bowser Jr.
Yet again, like Pac-Man's kind of hard to counterpick with the rest of the roster.
Yeah, especially if they're using one of their farm system players instead of the people that have them in notes.
Yeah, AAA. Because if they got who they got in the trunk, they got Daisy. They got
Daisy.
Rob,
they got the Rob. They got the Link.
That's all. Those three.
Those are the plays that we've seen so far.
They can pull anyone from that. And who was the best into Pac-Man there? Probably
Daisy.
Rob.
Daisy. Probably Rob.
I think Rob.
I'm gonna go with you because you know more.
I really don't.
What do I know?
Our knowledge goes from like an F to like a D-. So,
dude, that's progression right now. Why not us, Kyle, looking to take the last stock of Bowser Jr. before he loses one of his own?
Yeah.
But right now, not off to a great start, sitting at 27% damage before that explosion.
Yeah, I mean that little thing, like just running around exploding, is so annoying.
Yeah, it's like Repo. You know the little duck thing and the wind-up duck?
Yeah, I do know that little duck thing.
The little duck thing.
I mean, the Bowser Jr. though is doing a really good job of like recognizing when Kyle has just goes through the fire hydrant like it's not even there. He does a really good job of recognizing when Kyle has his items.
Yeah.
And staying away or staying on a higher elevation.
Just waiting it out.
And waiting it out. Yeah. I do agree that he is doing a very good job on that.
Yeah, and Kyle trying to use that fire hydrant, finally able to get something out of it. Hasn't been able to get too much so far. Now looking to get back on stage. Able to for now. The Bowser Jr. drives just head first into the fire hydrant.
Yeah, I don't know. If you're Kyle here, you kind of you need a little bit more damage. You definitely need a little bit more.
It's getting a little scary.
That's unfortunate timing. He needs a little bit more before he can farm for the bell, I believe. I believe that he needs just a little, I think he needs to get Bowser up to 80, I would say, before he can start farming for the bell, because
right now Bowser Jr. doesn't really have to play cautiously. What does he have to lose, right?
Right. Well, stocks. He has that to lose.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. He has one stock left. You're playing against a player that you've struggled a little bit against.
Right. Nice.
And your team is just, not expecting too much right now.
Fire hydrant? Dude, I don't know, man. These people think on a higher plane of existence than I do.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. I mean, to be fair, there is technically a car on the stage.
Bell. Oh.
Not able to stun him with the bell. Looking through the aisles again, not able to find anything.
Nothing. No Kit Kats.
Shields all of those punches. Not able to get the grab.
I would have just dashed or something.
And the recovery not fast enough. Gets hit by Bowser Jr. Not able to get back on stage. Pac-Man does have a crazy recovery.
He's good. He's got it.
He should be good, but Bowser Jr. looking for the kill. Doesn't find it.
Nice. Come on, Kyle.
Kyle finds the belt. Not able to stun him just yet, but still has it in his hands. Why not us?
Come on. Oh, dude, both players are doing such a great job of really spacing out their attacks and really utilizing how much space the other one is giving it. But, dude, I'm, trying not to be biased. I think Bowser Jr. is doing a little bit better job of just recognizing how far away they need to be from Kip to be able to really, apply pressure. And the car is going to make contact. And now it is up to Kip to... What the heck was that? It is up to Kip to... No way, he got saved by the little turd on the ground, dude. That's crazy. Are we serious?
We are serious, but that projectile does do a bit more damage onto Nationwide. Kyle has the bell, looking for a stun.
Nice, great back air.
But out of the shield, gets a drop kick onto him. Sends him, keeps him off the stage for now. Bowser Jr. a little bit scared, as he should be. Almost dies, sitting at 154%. Kip misses whiffs a little bit.
Crucial.
Trying to space him out with the fire hydrant. Looking for the bell. Sends the fire hydrant his way. Doesn't get any damage, but finds the apple.
God,
still Despite, against all odds, the Bowser Jr. is still alive.
Are we serious, dude? Are we
We're
serious?
serious. We're serious.
Bell.
But he has the bell.
Yeah, he's
looking
got
for the stun. He gets the stun.
Back air.
Finally gets
There
the
we go.
stun
Got
with the
it.
drop kick. And after all of that, 2 stocks taken total.
No, 1 stock lost, 1 taken.
Yeah, 2 stocks total.
Oh,
Both
remaining?
players, yeah.
Oh,
One
okay,
player
my fault,
lost.
my
Each
fault,
player
my
lost
fault.
1 stock.
That's on me. Hand up.
I did
Hands up.
say it. Well, no, to be fair, it was weird to say that.
You know what?
Because
though?
like one player took each.
It's okay, I forgive you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so now 5-6 in favor of Lubbock Christian. Still have Kyle with 2 stocks, Eliminathan in the back with a solid 3, and the freedom to play any character he needs to.
Yeah,
so
I
now
mean-
we have Daisy, we have
Link,
and we have Rob. So I wonder really who we're going to see.
I think you're right with the Rob.
I
think I'm going to go with you. I think you're right with the Rob.
I think
It's Rob or Daisy. I don't think. But here's the thing. You don't. The Link, though. Like, I feel like Link so far has been their weakest character that we've seen.
Well, not really, because they played Willie. So, like.
Well, they could be, yeah. To be fair, like, that
They
might have
could
just
be
been a
good.
matchup. That might have just been
They
a
just
matchup, like, character matchup.
Ran into
diff.
William on the Kazuya, and what can you do?
What can you do when he hits you 5 times and you're.
At 80%.
Yeah.
5 times
Gone.
you're at 42%.
Yeah. 5 times you're at, like, 90 more so.
Yeah, with the rage?
Yeah, with the,
Hey,
you
what are
got
we
the
doing?
rage, you got the laser. Big, scary
What are we
demon man
doing?
just wave dashing at you.
Yeah.
What can you do? That's when you get all scared. You're like, oh my god, he's running at me. What do I do? But we're not talking about Willie's Kazuya right now. We are talking about Kip's Pac-Man, who struggled a little bit there at the start.
Yep.
Bowser Jr. did a really good job. We could tell his game plan was just
Space and time him out.
time him out, and just like get as many stocks as I can because I have 1 stock left. Not much
Right.
to lose on
Yeah.
my end.
Yeah,
He has
I firmly believe that the Bowser Jr. did Bowser Jr. did a great job there of spacing and really waiting for the opportunities granted by Kip to kind of like exploit like Kip farming for that kill without trying to lose so much damage. But I'll throw it over to you for our Marvel Rivals update.
Yeah, we do have a Marvel Rivals update. Map 2 has just concluded, and we won Map 2.
1-1.
1-1. Also, that was a while.
That took a while.
That took a
was
while. We
long.
had our last update in like towards the start of Game 2 or in between Game 1 and 2.
I think at the end of Game 1 is when we had the first update.
That
Not
Jeff
sure.
the Shark, man. Maybe he's just, delaying it. I don't know.
Slowing it down.
Slowing it down. He's like, we're just running away from him and trying to farm kills when we can.
I don't know. I've never played Marvel Rivals.
You haven't?
I've never played a single minute of Marvel Rivals or League of Legends in my life.
League is. I hate League. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.
I've never played.
We might have a Kevin watching. I'm sorry if we have a Kevin.
I've never played
watching.
a
I hate
single
League so much.
minute.
We're wrong. We're wrong. Guess what? Peach.
Peach is on the field, and Kyle has to lose a stock.
This is an interesting call.
I
mean,
think this is.
I would assume it's the same player.
Yeah,
You think
it
it's
is.
the same
It's
player?
the same player. You can just play either, whichever one you're
Right. Do
feeling
they have
in
the exact same moveset, or is there a little bit
exact
different?
same moveset? No difference at all.
Okay.
There is a difference. One is brunette and one's blonde. That is the only
yeah,
difference.
everybody knows
Yeah.
that. Come on, man.
Yeah, but yes, that is the only difference. I don't know. But yeah, looking to get into this fight early, and both players kind of feeling each other out, seeing what each other are capable of in the early game. But last time we saw this Peach player, Daisy Peach player, is that they were up against Willie on Kazuya, and were not really able to do a whole lot. So yeah, we will see how they fare against our Pac-Man player here on PS2.
Yeah, and so far, kind of even. However, Kip found the edge so far. Peach sitting at over 100%, but Pac-Man might get there shortly. However, drop kick. I love the drop kick, by the way. Sorry, just a random note. Grocery shopping a little bit there for Kip.
Bell.
Finds
Up
the
smash.
bell.
There we go.
Gets the stun. Up smash. Takes the first stock. Now, if you're Kip, you want to try and find at least 2 stocks here.
Yeah,
You want to
100%.
try and find at least 2 stocks here. You don't want to eliminate them too much.
oh.
But if you keep doing this,
It's gonna
if you
happen.
keep playing like this, you might find all 3.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. You need to make it as easy for your anchor here as possible. And I know that Eliminathan would greatly appreciate it if he didn't have to fight Peach with 2 stocks or 1 stock or at all. So, Kyle, show us what you got.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, both teams tied at 5 stocks. Kip find the bell, didn't get much out of it, going grocery shopping again. Not really able to get anything out of
Well,
that
no,
one.
he
But
got
he
no-
finds the bell. That's the same exact way he took the first stock. Grocery shopping, paying off. Fire hydrant already on the ground.
Now he's
but
gotta play
sent
patient.
flying.
No, because like, oh shoot, dude! Like if Kyle gets another one without losing this stock, now we're up 5-3. They got one, either a Link or a Rod in the back against Kyle's 2 stocks, and elimination still with 3.
Yeah, and right now projectiles just going and flying everywhere. Peach looking to take care of that fire hydrant, send it back
Nice.
flying towards Kip.
Yeah.
Not able to get much out of it. Both Kip and Peach making it the other way.
I don't know what's happening.
Low's got a lot of hits back and
whole
forth.
interaction.
Right now, Kip has scary 160%, but still alive.
Oh!
Trying to get back to stage.
Wow!
Able to get back to stage. Shield comes through, blocks that onion. I think it's an onion. Radish? I don't know.
What color fruit was it?
It was white with like a green. Anyways,
I don't know.
161%
The radish is what
there
Peach
for Kip.
pulls out of the ground. That's a radish.
That's a radish.
That's a radish.
Okay, I questioned myself there for a second.
Yeah,
He gets
no.
it. Kip gets back on stage, trying to nom his way to victory. Doesn't find any damage out of that fire hydrant. Deployed on the ground. Both players farming for some fruit, for some vegetables.
Nice, great contact.
Farming for damage.
Bell!
Gets through stuns.
Oh!
Not getting anything out of it. The Peach gets out of the way.
Oh,
Now both players on the edge of the stage.
Kyle, show us something. Bell
Bell doesn't
reflected.
stun, but he still has it. He
Found-
still has the bell.
Oh, oh.
Peach scared, playing scared, trying to
no.
get away from Bell.
Come on,
Red
Kyle.
Ghost went for the kill there, not able to find anything. Peach at 81%. Pac-Man at
stole it. He
180,
got it. He
still
grabbed it.
alive. He hasn't lost the stock
Oh.
yet.
Yeah, wow. Talk about it. No.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, we're good. Kyle,
Okay.
just take it.
Teams,
you got
both
it.
teams tied.
Come on. I mean, now we got to connect on this bell. Oh, no, they stole the bell. Oh, no. Kyle without fruit here. Oh, my God, he gets it. Oh! Kyle. Let's go, man. Happy
Let's go.
days. Happy days.
Let's
Good
go.
job, Kyle. Let's go, man. Wow.
Wow.
Great. My heart. We got news that Willie, there on the left side of your screen, tried to celebrate and threw his controller. So that's just, yeah, I don't know. But hey, great game there from Kyle, able to take care of 3 stocks there, only losing 1. Now Shenandoah up 4-3, and the biggest benefit to this isn't even the stock advantage, it's the fact that Eliminator now has counter pick advantage, because now we get to see their last character. They're locked in no matter what. Eliminator in the driver's seat once Kyle is done here, if it even gets to that point.
Yeah, I mean, that was great plays from Kip.
Yeah, 100%.
And honestly, Kyle, I feel like turned it around. That second game.
Yeah, that was a redemption game from Kyle.
That was a redemption
big.
game
That
right
was
there.
great
That was
from Kyle.
huge.
Great job. That's what we like to
that
see.
took a lot. That took a lot. That was a
I
crazy
need to
game.
sit. Shout
That
out
was-
Monster, Fueled by Monster, for keeping us
Shout
hydrated
out,
over
Monster,
here
man.
at Shenandoah.
See me. This is a long game. This is going.
And I'm
like,
glad I got a
to
drink.
the wire. Yeah.
I'm glad I got a drink for a long game.
Yeah. Me too.
Mm.
But right now, we are getting a sneak peek at who they are sending out, and it's going to be somebody I have in my notes.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. It is going to be, I believe, a player named Level 7 who plays Little Mac.
This got to be number like where do they? Number 12.
Number
Do you
12.
think they just refer to them as numbers, and they have they draw lottery for who
You know,
gets
like
played?
how you used to order food at Walmart and you would take the ticket, or like when you're
Like at the deli.
at the deli. That's
Yes,
what yeah.
I understand.
And you say, I think it's like that.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
picking up what you're putting down.
I think it's like that.
Okay. Do we know if this player is PR'd or if this player
I
is
did
one of
not
their
get
better
any notes
players?
from Nate or anyone.
Okay.
But this player looks to be.
They look very, very
very
capable.
good.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I can't fight Little Mac. Actually, that's not true. We have a Little Mac player on our academy team, and every time that they load up Little Mac, I always just load up Lucas because I can force them off stage, and then I just use PK Thunder to hit them while they're off stage, and they can't recover.
Yeah, because Lil Mac,
Horrible recovery.
horrible recovery.
Absolutely.
And right now, Kyle's job at the moment
Is get
take one stock.
Yeah.
Take one stock.
Yeah,
It's
that
looking
is-
a little scary right now. You're sitting at 80% damage, but you deployed the fire hydrant of death from the
Ooh,
ether.
knock-
Get some more damage out of it. Lil Mac has the KO.
Has the KO punch, and if you don't know, this kills at 30% for literally no reason. Don't know if they're going to even opt to use it due to the fact that if you do use it, you are stuck for like a second and a half and you just can't move.
So if you whiff it, then you're...
If you whiff it. But if you're at 67, I can't
Might as
imagine...
well, it's
67.
fine.
If you're at 67 and you whiff it, I don't really know what happens. But the KO Punch is actually going to run out here. Kyle able to get up to 90%. Bell finds... What was that?
He just got stunned and then not stunned.
Boo-foo Bell. Boo-foo Bell. That was crazy. Are we serious? He got stunned. And then he got
stunned, and then he just shielded out of it.
Yeah, what the heck was that? That's
whatever that is.
I don't know.
Both players at around 100%, but Kyle spacing out the Little Mac. It's gonna work. Little Mac sitting at 120%.
Oh my gosh, Kyle gonna find us. Oh, nice.
Trying to look for this one stock. All Kyle needs to get to help out. His anchor is one stock.
100%. Yep, he's got to find it. And he's doing a really good job of recognizing when the Little Mac wants to. Oh my goodness. That could have been either one of those, either one players dead on that play right there. You know, Apple unable to connect. Fire Hydrant again, farming for the hits. That might be death. Yeah,
that might be death.
Yeah. Dang, dude. Kyle did such a great job really keeping his distance from the Little Mac, forcing a decent fight out there, but yeah, not great result there. 3-3 going into last player on each set.
It's kind of fitting that this is now coming down to a 1v1 now.
It is now coming down to a 1v1.
It is coming down to a 1v1, and now we look to most likely eliminate Nathan.
Yeah, it will be eliminate. I just don't know who he's going to play.
That is the question.
Yeah, who does he go
going into Little Mac
this situation?
I mean, you would assume one of his mains, Sora or Rob.
Or Mewtwo, or Wario, or
any of the other characters he plays. Do you think he plays the same amount as many characters as Lubbock has players?
I knew you were going to ask that. Nah.
You don't think so?
Lubbock's got
more players or more characters?
Lubbock's got him 2-1.
Okay.
They got more. They got heads back there, bro. They got marbles in the bag. They got plenty to choose from.
They do have plenty to choose from. But Nate also has a lot of characters.
He does have a lot of characters. I think comfortably Nate has 7 characters that he could 7 or 8 characters
okay.
that he could pull from.
Yeah.
But I think his strongest are definitely Rob and Sora, I believe. Rob and Sora, and then probably like right below that is like Mewtwo, Wario, Pokemon Trainer. So I don't know.
Now, do you know anything about the matches between any of those?
Absolutely not.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Why not us?
Why not us? You know what, though? If Little Mac is a character that wants to get in your face all the time, maybe Rob is better because you can generate space with the gyro.
Yeah.
Because, like, with the gyro, if you have gyro in front of you, he's not, like, he can't run up right to you.
And we did see that being, that was Nate's problem when he played Sora.
He was too floaty against the Crom.
Too floaty, and Crom was able
Still
to make up that space
a
too
check
quick.
If it's Crom or Chrome, somebody's got to tell us something.
Producers, please, somebody
send some help.
I'm begging.
I mean, good Lord, we're hung out to dry.
We are hung out to dry. And you know what? He gets in our ears and tell us like funny stuff
and
all
like
the time.
how bad we're doing.
And how bad we're doing. Makes fun of us, says we're doing a horrible job, saying we're like slipping over our words, stuttering, all that. It's really messed up.
Makes fun of us.
The more I think about it.
It can't even
tell us if it's
Can't even get a pronunciation nowadays.
Can't even get that.
$1 word pronunciation. 50-cent word. 50-cent word. 350.
There are 4 doubloons.
350.
I'm still at 6, but I haven't said one. I haven't gotten one in a while.
4? I don't even know what your $4 word was.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know. Maybe 4 was a little generous, but I don't know. Anyway, we know we have Eliminathan in the back, and we were going to get down to a 3-stock to 3-stock 1v1 winner take all here in set 3.
We're throwing hands.
And let's see how this one is going to turn out as we go into the match. Right now, we're going to see that it is, in fact, Rob. And this is, I do believe this is the best case scenario. My only endeavor, $2 word, is that Little Mac is very quick and very in your face, and Rob is a PHAT fat character.
Yeah.
He's got a big hitbox. But I feel like this win for Eliminathan is going to super heavily depend on whether or not he can get that gyro down without Little Mac getting rid of it like he did right there.
Yeah. And as you can see, he's going to get a grab, but he takes damage for it. Now sitting at 100%. And
nice, great in air.
What I've noticed is he's not doing a great job of spacing out the hits there from Little Mac. He is getting hit, whiffing a few times, but now Lil Mac has that KO
that was-
punch, but it's gone just like that, instantaneously.
So I know that he loses his KO punch over time, but he also loses his KO punch if he gets hit. That is going to connect. Little Mac also gets a lot of super armor. What do you know about that, Bassman? Do you know anything about super armor?
You just call me Mass Man.
Boss man? Sorry. I was trip over my words, bro. I got a lisp.
It's all
Nothing
good.
but bullying over here. That's cool, man. Great, man. Don't console me now. Help me out.
Eliminathan getting hit off stage, and it's going to barely get back on.
This dude's got to be PR. This dude's got to be PR ranked.
Little Mac's doing a great job of keeping the pressure onto Eliminathan. Now, Eliminathan already back up there to 100. Little Mac has his KO punch. Not going to use it just
He's trying to
yet.
get rid of the gyro. It's rude. You know, I
Couple whiffs there.
firmly believe that might be death. Yeah, dude, this Little Mac is dirty. Yeah, no, I feel like this win super heavily depends on Eliminathan getting the gyro down without it getting removed by Little Mac. But the Little Mac's doing a great job as that up smash is going to connect, evening this one out a little bit, 1-2. Eliminathan's got some work to do here. But yeah, no, the gyro going down is super, super crucial for Eliminathan here. But the Lil Mac is doing a pretty darn good job of making sure that he can't get it down, because every time he charges it like that, he's just going to shield the hit, remove it by hitting it, whatever he's got to do.
Yeah, Little Mac doing a really good job of keeping the
Super
pressure
armor's
up.
so silly.
This health right now that Eliminathan is losing is incredibly precious, especially when you're down one stock to 2. Little Mac has the KO
Nice.
punch, but just like that, it's gone.
Nice, great catch. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate fighting Lil Mac.
Great spot.
Gyro.
Rob looking for more hits, trying to zone him, keep him away.
He grabs the gyro, and look, unable to connect. That probably would have killed if he was able to find that up smash, and opts to land off. That's low-key tech. He opted to land off of the stage, so that way he was out of reach of Little Mac's attention. And the up smash is going to connect. Show
Why
us
not
something.
us? Why not us, Mango?
Show us something special. Show us something. Oh my gosh. Eliminate the... Oh.
Now this is the point. This is really scary here, trying to get back on stage.
Yes.
And he's going to take the damage and lose the stock.
Unfortunate,
Good
but hey,
attempt
not
there
too bad.
from Eliminathan.
That Little Mac was very, very good at really keeping the pressure up for most of the game.
Yeah, he was doing a really good job of not giving Eliminathan any breathing room.
No,
and
not at
same
all.
with Kyle from before.
Yeah, 100%.
And is able to take the series home there for
Yeah.
Lubbock Christian University.
I 100% agree. I think, however, my hot take is that they could have won set 2 if they would have played their character or played their players in a different order.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better. But then again, it could have been a situation like this, and we have somebody just in the back that it doesn't matter. Because, like, realistically, if we, like, played Willie in the second slot and we went up 9-6, 9-5, like, they just go, I think we're going to send out the best Shulk in the world here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Because, like we said, they just had so many players in the back pocket there.
Yeah.
Level 7
Marbles
coming
in the
out of
back.
nowhere to take it home for the school.
Yeah.
And we saw, like you mentioned, I mean, Little Mac just keeping the pressure up, not letting Eliminathan breathe.
Yeah, like this like little like I think it's tilt, like a tilt attack, getting just that little little chip to knock him off the ledge up into just jab range is, yeah, what can you do?
Yeah, it's rough. That's a really, really crushing defeat there for Shenandoah.
100%.
Now dropping down to 0-3. They do take a game off of Lubbock Christian.
Yes.
But falling in the end.
Yeah.
I believe, I mean, that'll move Shenandoah technically down to 7th and Lubbock Christian up to 6th, depending on how the rest of the group plays out. But, like, it's not like
the end of the world.
The end of the world,
Yeah.
right?
There's
3 matches.
definitely positive takeaways from this game, and there's definitely areas to improve on in the same sense.
Yeah, there's definitely areas to improve on. The only worry is that you still have Fisher you have to face. You still have Michigan you have to face.
Yikes.
And those are rough teams.
Yeah. Not looking forward to those.
Yeah, going
Not
down
looking
the
forward to those
stretch
at all. Yeah, because
You
now
have
we
to-
have the gauntlet.
Yeah, there's a
Like
gauntlet.
you're going Lubbock Christian into Fisher into Michigan. That's a trio right there.
Yeah, next week we do face Akron, who is currently 1-1, and we probably have the gauntlet after that. But honestly, I still liked what I saw tonight.
Yeah,
We
wasn't
fought
too bad at all.
to the
Definitely
end.
positive takeaways. Definitely areas to work on. Areas to improve. 100%
And
agree
I
with you.
don't think we're going to have an interview. I'll wait a second to check on that. But any surprises that you got tonight?
No, I'm good to set
Final
this one
thoughts? Nothing?
off. I'm good.
Well, anyways, that is going to do it here for Shenandoah University Smash Brothers. We unfortunately go down 1-2 to Lubbock Christian, but that is the only match we have this week. I believe we'll be streaming our NECC match, which I forgot who that is against, on Thursday. And we will have more competition going on in the next few weeks. Thank you for joining us. My name is Brendan Moss.
I've been Griffin.
This is Griffin. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.
Shenandoah University is a big little university rising.
With 22 Division III sports teams, over 200 areas of study,
over 300 annual performances, an elite academic esports program,
Nationally ranked health professions programs, one of the biggest university presences on Broadway,
immersive AR and VR learning programs,
cybersecurity and computer science programs, and innovative undergrad and graduate programs.
all at a place that cares for you.
Shenandoah University is the big little university rising. Find out more at su.edu/rising.
We have the Esports Arena right here on campus in Winchester, Virginia, and this facility acts as the hub for all esports activity at Shenandoah University. Students are able to use this space not just for competition and practices, but also as a living learning community and a sandbox for them to come and explore and practice and try out things related to and through esports in the gaming industry so that they're getting that hands-on learning and the skills necessary to help them find a career by the time they graduate. We also have the professional level broadcast production booth where we do all of our broadcasting and production, from casting of our games that we play right here on campus to working with outside entities to record footage for them as well. In addition to the space that we have here in the Esports Arena is the Esports War Room. Our students get to use that space for studying, but also outside projects. So our students get to use this space for professional development and the academic side of our esports program, which is such a critical component to go with that competitive element that we have. So we combine all of our facilities at Shenandoah University with competition, community, and career preparation. We have over 250 days of programming, and there's something for everybody. And we want you to be